But the Patriots went 3-1 when Brady was suspended.
We all hate the Patriots.
There's an institutional arrogance.
Tom Brady would be a bum in short.
I hate Tom Brady. No how.
That's not good enough.
He's horrible.
Lance Armstrong without the bicycle.
Belichick is sitting here and he cared, which I don't think he cares. He'd say, well, look at my record when Tom wasn't there. Just look at it when Brissett comes in, when Garoppolo comes in. We still roll and we win.
It's the Matt Cassel argument on a smaller scale. Here we go. First off, Jimmy G. Jimmy Garoppolo is a very, very good quarterback. Jimmy was ready to play more than any backup was ready since Rodgers backed up Favre. Jimmy was watching everything Tom did. Watch this.
Way to go, 7-7! We say 1-9.
We say 11, huh?
That was a big-time play, Jules. Hey, big-time drive now, huh? That's big-time football right there. Hey, big-time play, 1-1. Big-time play. Let's go! Let's go! Jimmy Garoppolo! Let's go! Let's go! Clock! 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 Clock!
Go see my guy.
My God! Got locked in now! Stay locked in, fellas!
Hey, we need a big championship drive. That's what we need.
Finish this drive.
One good drive.
No answer now, come on!
All night, 60 minutes, right?
They're running the clock pretty good. We're only going to have a couple more chances here, okay?
Now track to our things, gotta score some points.
Go get some points now, huh? Let's go get some points.
We got time, fellas.
Listen up. Far from over. Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Hey, let's all go play our best, huh? We'll have some fun. We'll beat up on these boys, huh?
Let's go have a day, huh?
Gotta play tougher, harder, tougher, everything.
Hey, keep playing physical.
Jimmy was also a second-round pick. He came into the league with high expectations. He bought in, just like Tom. And keep in mind, the Patriots weren't going to fold. Belichick makes sure to keep them competitive no matter who the quarterback is. Remember, Brady is coming back, and the last thing you want is for Brady to come back with a mess. It's very wise to give him as much of a head start as possible. Wouldn't you agree? Even 2-2 for the Patriots would have been considered good in this scenario. First game of the year, Arizona Cardinals. The Patriots already knew about the suspension of Brady, so they were able to prepare Jimmy in the preseason. This is a lot different. So it's not as if he was thrusted into the quarterback position out of nowhere. This was worked on way ahead of time, and Brady made sure Jimmy was prepared. It was, of course, in Tom's best interest that he come back in Week 5 with a team with a good record. The Cardinals team that Jimmy beat ended the season 7-8-1, and obviously missed the playoffs. They weren't exactly a powerhouse, and the Patriots barely got away with that victory anyway. It took a missed field goal by the Cardinals to get that victory. If Brady is playing, the Pats dropped 40 on them. Week 2, against the Dolphins. This was also a home game for the Patriots. Jimmy lights these dudes up in the first half, but then he gets injured. The Dolphins did try to make a comeback attempt, but they failed. Final score was 31-24. The game was finished by Jacoby Brissett. Now, if Jimmy was lighting up the Dolphins, what do you think Brady would have done? Well, luckily we can find out later in the season when he sees the Dolphins. Brady had to play this exact same Dolphins team, but in Miami, where they usually struggle, and much more difficult prospect. Brady destroyed them 35-14 in their own house. For shame! Week 3 against the Texans. This is actually one of my favorite Patriots games of all time because Jacoby Brissett played like a possessed demon. It was such an exciting, amazing game to watch. Another home game for the Pats. Jacoby was prepared, he was ready. And Jacoby is no scrub, okay? I'm not going to say he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he did go on to be the starter for the Colts in 2017, and he did an admirable job. However, Brady would see this same Texans team in the playoffs, and they were much improved, and they had already seen our team once. So they knew the mistakes they had made previously, knew how to play us better. Don't forget that their coach is a former offensive coordinator of the New England Patriots. But regardless, Brady walks away with a 34-16 victory. That's the difference. That leaves us to Week 4 against the Bills, led by their nemesis, Rex Ryan. You all remember that guy who said he wasn't coming to the New York Jets to kiss Belichick's rings.
He's not going to kiss the rings.
As everyone knows, Rex Ryan has an unhealthy obsession with the Patriots and beating Bill Belichick.
Kissing Belichick's rings, would you or?
Oh, hell no, because I never came here to do that. I mean, I came here to kick his butt.
He's been known to build an entire season devoted to just beating the Patriots, even if it was at the expense of the regular season in its entirety. But this time, Brady was out. This was Ryan's chance to actually get the Buffalo Bills a victory over New England. It wasn't going to be easy though. This game, however, was in New England, so the Pats had the advantage. Jacoby Brissett did start this game, but what happened? The Pats got shut out 16-0 in their own house, something that never happens.
Well, we have Buffalo and...
I just go with Buffalo.
But what if Brady was there instead? What would have happened? Well, luckily we know that too. In Week 8, at Buffalo, Brady had to go on the road for this one. Brady crushed them 41-25. The same exact team who only 4 weeks earlier owned them. That is what Brady does for a team.
This is a bunch of bull.
How did that year end up working out anyway? Well, Brady was in the MVP conversation that year, but he was robbed because he only played 12 games, even though Montana missed 3 games during one of his MVP seasons. But it's all okay because Brady got the more important MVP anyway. He raised the Lombardi Trophy. And he raised the Super Bowl MVP trophy for the 4th time, the most for any player in NFL history. So that's what Brady gets you versus not being there. Anyone who thinks that the Patriots get past the Texans and the Steelers in the playoffs and then defeats the Atlanta Falcons offense in the Super Bowl without Brady is delusional. But with Brady, you get Super Bowls and lots of them. That differential is magnificent. By the way, Brady did not have the luxury of having Rob Gronkowski after Week 11, but Brady won the Super Bowl without having his best weapon.
VonAllen Sports.
Good game, Brady. Good game.